and today we're talking about this ESR meter. This thing has come in very handy over the years for diagnosing faulty power supply capacitors, or should I say electrolytic capacitors in general. So just turn this thing on. It just has two probes, and it's the device is not polarized, so you don't need to observe plus or minus polarity. And so what we're measuring here is the ESR, which stands for effective series resistance. If you were to make a schematic drawing of ESR, it would look something like this, where this here is the capacitor and the ESR here is an imaginary resistor. So this new capacitor has an ESR of 0.5. This old capacitor has an ESR of 2.5. This capacitor has an ESR of, it's fucking dead, y'all. Alternatively, we can take our digital multimeter and put it on the capacitor mode, put our probes on it, and look, we have no capacitance. If we put it over to our ohm measurement, we can see that this capacitor is actually a dead short with just 2 ohms. That's just the reading of the probes. I mean, it's a dead short capacitor. So typically when we discover one bad electrolytic cap in an amp, we'll just go ahead and replace them all, because old amps have old caps that are gonna fail. And thankfully this tool makes it a little easier. One thing I do like about this tool is that you can test a cap inside an amp. If you want to test the ESR, you can test it in circuit. If you want to test capacitance, it has to be out of circuit. And what does in circuit mean versus out of circuit? This is out of circuit. It's floating in the air, so I can accurately measure the capacitance with my digital multimeter. I cannot accurately measure a capacitance in circuit. If it's attached to other capacitors and resistors, it's going to take all of that and add it to the sum. However, in circuit we can measure a cap, and this is actually one of the power supply nodes, and it has a small amount of ESR, so that's not